All right. Oh, you can see my whole body. Hey, what's up, y'all? Mike Eckert here. So today I'm going to be talking about my first at-home workout to build stronger arms. A lot of people are telling me that they want to know how to do muscle ups with better form, like they can do muscle ups, they just need to improve their form, front levers, all that sort of stuff. So all I'm going to be teaching you today is how to do an at-home workout that you can improve your arm strength. It's what I do. It's what I've been doing for a long time, and it's basically just a triple stack superset, and it's super simple. It's a little crowded in here today because honestly, this is the first time I've set up an indoor home workout area, but I think it's cool because it applies to whoever. Like, you can have this set up. You don't even need the bench for what I'm about to do. It's really just an easy at-home thing. Like, I installed the pull-up bar, we got the nice timer there. It's just interval training, and I would doing a lot more of these videos to show you all just stuff you could do at home. Super simple, super effective, and remember, it's not a race. Okay, we're all progressing at different speeds, but it's most important, especially after I broke my wrist. What I realized is it's super important just to stay consistent with it. 1% every day for the entire year, you're going to be 365% better than when you started, and that's way better than jumping up to 200%, breaking your wrist and going back down to 0, or even past, like, worse than you were when you started. So just remember to stick with it. Hey, sorry, my dog's scratching at the ground. Just remember to stick with it, keep doing your best, and most of all, have fun. Like, remember why you're doing this. You want to be a better version of yourself, and you just want to improve every day. So I'm going to jump right into the workout. You'll need 2 dumbbells, a pull-up bar, and that's pretty much it. So all we're going to be doing is 3 simple exercises. We're going to be doing lateral curls, holding the dumbbells here, rotating externally, and then bring them back to neutral position. You're going to be doing dead hangs on the bar, and then we're going to superset dead hangs and a little bit of a medium arm pull. I don't really know what to call it, but it's a medium arm pull because it's like the midpoint of a pull-up. Okay, so if you can't do pull-ups right now, maybe start doing a little bit of weight isolation training. I'll work my way into helping you into pull-ups and whatnot. I do offer a pull-up program that'll teach you how to do your first pull-up and beyond. But for now, if you can't do pull-ups, I would suggest just doing simple weight training until you have the muscle in order to progress into pull-ups. But on the bar, you're going to be doing the midpoint of a pull-up. Okay, so I'll show you all examples of these. I'm just explaining what these are. All right, so we're going to do from lateral curls. We're going to go into it's not going to be a dead hang. It's going to be those medium pull-ups that I was talking about. And then all we're going to do is we're going to jump into a forehead curl. Okay, forehead curl is just taking the dumbbells, bringing them up to your forehead and back down. So I'm going to show you what one simple circuit is. Okay, so these are 20-pound dumbbells. They're like the Bowflex adjustable ones, so perfect for in-home. They go all the way up to 52.5 pounds, which is awesome because it's an entire rack of dumbbells. They are pricey though. I think they're on sale for like $200 now. When I got them, they were like $300. So, but it's an entire weight system in like 2 little dumbbells, because these all adjust to whatever you want. I'm sure you can look them up. But anyway, these are what lateral curls look like. You're going to bring your arms straight out at 90 degrees. And all you're going to be doing is rotating with the weight externally to the point where you cannot rotate your arms anymore. Okay, so full extension and bring it back in. You should really feel this in your back. And then the stress is going to be on your brachioradialis, and it's going to also be in your back, your front of your shoulders, your biceps, forearms, really the entire load. And what you want to do is a dynamic movement while also keeping an isolated contraction. So you're isolated by staying in this position right here, but you're also moving dynamically, so you're engaging your back and your lats as well, and your traps. It's a huge workout in one simple exercise. And what we're going to be doing is I like to do 20 sets, okay? Because these are very simple, effective exercises, and the intensity level is really where I feel it. Okay, so like I get to 10 and my body's like, okay, I'm starting to feel it. Get to 15, I'm like, yeah, okay, I could bust out 5 more. That's my intensity level. Okay, it's not to the point where I'm like, I gotta drop the weights, like I feel like I'm gonna drop them. It's when the feeling is becoming overwhelming. That is where I tend to I like to do even a nice well-rounded number, so 20. I could probably do upwards close to 30, probably around like 27, with nice smooth control. But it's all about the intensity level. So it's up to you and what you can do. These are 20 pounds, you can use 15, whatever weight's good for you, experiment with that. But those are lateral curls, and all you're gonna be doing is going like this, out, back, and counting. So this is the count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, all the way up to 20 or whatever number you pick. Then we're gonna move to the pull-up bar. So from the pull-up bar, remember when I talked about the medium position? So dead hang, fully, all the way up to the top. This is about middle. And so all you wanna do is go above and below that midpoint, okay, in your pull-up. So above and below, it's not really 90 degrees, because 90 degrees, my chin is almost above the bar. So it's the midpoint, mid-range of your pull-up. So dead hang, all the way above. I wanna say 90 degrees, but it's almost a little bit below 90 degrees, okay? So don't think about degrees too much. And it's never gonna be perfect, okay? Just aim for the midpoint. And these are all gonna be like this. So, and you can even test it. So all the way up, and then this is about middle for me, up. And you wanna act, for me, I like acting like a rubber band, because rubber bands create so much force with their elasticity. As you can see, all I'm doing is stretching and coming back, stretching and coming back. And I'm kind of bouncing almost. Keeping controlled, like a controlled bounce, but not using momentum to get myself up there. Really just a controlled movement. But it is a bit of a bounce. You're kind of keeping that tempo like this. And those are the medium pulls. So the last exercise is gonna be these forehead curls. Traditionally, a bicep curl is gonna be hands supinated, bowl of soup. So if you wanna know what supinated is, easy way to remember that is your palms are facing up. Just pretend like you're holding a bowl of soup, okay? Supination in your hands. These are pronated. Just pretend like you're lying on the ground. So hands pronated, supinated. Usually your hands are supinated in a bicep curl. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna pronate your hands. That way you're working more of your brachioradialis and your forearm, flexors and extensors. And all you're gonna be doing is picking up the weights. So like I said, traditional bicep curl, you're coming up and just a little bit above your chest. So like natural position to bring your arms up. This time, I want you to bring the arms straight up to your forehead. So just like this. Okay, so forehead height, your elbow will come up a little bit. Okay, so if I did regular pronated curls, my elbow would stay in the same spot. You're bringing your elbow up. Okay, and that's, like I said, it's gonna put a lot more stress on your brachioradialis and those forearms, and just put the weight in a strange position. That way your body has to use more stabilizers to keep it in that position. So it works as a really good finishing move for the supersets, because this will be, remember, the third workout of the superset you're gonna be doing. So I'd like to do them all at the same time. So nice bent knee stance, neutral stance, up, foreheads. Because I like to get that nice stance, because it allows me to move more naturally. I love feeling natural when I'm working out. Like that's why I get a nice bent knees. I will even engage my legs sometimes. Okay, you don't have to be like, okay, only my bicep is going to activate. That's not necessary. Okay, it's about making your entire body stronger. Okay, don't be locked on the one muscle group trying to get that bigger. Okay, that's not how I'm going to train you. It's not, if this training isn't for you and all you want is bigger biceps, there's plenty of other YouTube channels out there. I'm trying to get you insane, like beyond belief, superhuman strength. And that is just what I'm all about. Okay, form, longevity, and just training your body to be the most fit machine it can be. So I'm going to show you what one full 20 rep set looks like, And I'm not going to do the entire workout, but like I do, I like to remember the intensity level. So whatever you're feeling, I like to do 3 to 4 sets of these, and that would be my complete arm workout. I'll move to a different lat, more isolated, but this is my dynamic arm workout, okay? It's not a bicep workout, it's not a forearm workout, it's not a grip strength workout, it's an arm workout, it's the entire arm, okay? So that's the difference. If I was doing bicep curls, trying to isolate my biceps, obviously you're still using your forearms, but you're trying to isolate your biceps, okay? When you say a workout, you're doing an arm workout, okay? You're just doing the entire arms, all the arms. So here's what, I'm gonna do 10 of each set. I'm just gonna show you the circuit, and then I'll be wrapping this video up. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move fluently as you can. Okay, it's never going to be perfect. Move as fluently as you can to the next station. 0 rest in between. And we're going to come up. That's high pull up. About medium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fluently move. This is your rest time, so it's not very much. That's the point. All we're going to do is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That'd be set 1, so round 1 of 3 to 4 sets. And I would time my rest. I like to do no more than 90 seconds in between each one. You want to time your rest because that way your body gets used to a certain recovery time. It's like, oh shit, I gotta go. Okay, that means your body gets used to it. So you could start wide and then keep getting narrow. So that means you could start at 3 minutes rest. Your body's, just learning how to get into this adaptive state. But continue chipping away at that rest, because that rest, all you have to do in order to make a workout more intense, take out the rest portion. That's why the supersets are so effective, because there's no rest in between each one of these workouts. But obviously you do want to give yourself a little bit of muscle recovery time. Drink a little bit of water, because your body's going to be using all that water to move your muscles around. And it's just like a rest, reset, and attack it again. Yeah, so that's easy home arm workout that you can do. It's one of my favorites. And I'm going to show you just simple things like this that you can add into your routine. If you're doing a bicep day, if you're doing a back day or something like that, throw this workout into it and it'll just spice it up a little bit, okay? It's just, we call them seasonings, okay? So if you're doing your, hey, today's back day, we'll season it with one of Mike's forearm arm workouts. And and then you can do 2 to 3 sets, okay? You don't have to destroy yourself. But this is a really good way to kind of well round and fill in the gaps of your regular routine. So we'll be doing more of these seasoning workouts that you can throw into your routine. I do them in pairs and whatnot. And I don't know if you noticed this. Side note, okay, so that's the workout. Side note, I did just start streaming on Twitch, okay? So Mike Lecker _fit on Twitch. What I've been doing is, because I like to play video games. I know I had a spiel about video games before, but I wanted to, in 2019, figure out a way to involve fitness and video games in the same spectrum. And so I'm still experimenting with it, but right now I'm playing video games, and every time I die, it's like 3 pull-ups, or whatever place in the ranking system that I get, it's that number of pull-ups. I mean, where I got like 43rd one time, like right off the bat, so I was in debt 43 pull-ups. So in one like couple hour period, I did 314 pull-ups because I played a lot of games, and it's not necessarily, everyone was like, man, you must be really bad at the games. Not necessarily. There's some games that like it's just the high die rate, like Counter-Strike Source or Counter-Strike Go. Overwatch, you're bound to die several times in each one of those games, and each death is 3, so you're going to be doing a lot. And it got to the point where it was super late. It was like 2 in the morning, and I still had to do 25, so I just cut the cord for a minute because my arms were super sore. But great way to train. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, just regular Mike Lecker _fit, and meet me on there, watch me play some video games and be sadistic and do some pull-ups and whatnot. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I'll be doing a lot more of this. Now that I have this home setup, I'll be showing you guys just some simple stretches, exercises, stuff you could do to season your routines, your regular routines. And we'll just keep continuing to grow in 2019, okay? I'm trying to change it up, do a better job of getting some information to you all. So thanks so much for being a part of this, and take care.